license also, you can use it for Tableau prep for a year. So you can learn Tableau prep on its own. So rather than writing all this Python code, you can just put the data source in your Tableau prep and just drag and drop and start clean everything for you. So as I said, you have the license, learn Tableau prep also. So I'm not using, because I'm not using Tableau prep right now, I'm using Tableau desktop. So I'm going to do some little cleaning. Those cleaning also, you have to write a lot of line of code before you can get it done in Python also. So I'm looking for share entire screen. Okay. So, okay. Can you see my Tableau right now?
Yes, you can see it.
Sorry. This is what I'm just working on right now, presently. So, okay. Okay. So, can you see the new Tableau?
Yes, you can see it, sir.
Okay. So let's connect with the data set. I think the data set is Excel, right? Is CSV file, right? So yeah. Okay. So can you see the Tableau, the first page of Tableau, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So this is where we start. So now, I said earlier, you know that I think I talked about CSV file and Excel file the other time. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and I said that CSV file is not like what's it called? Like what's it called? There'll be some inconsistency in CSV file, but Excel file is like normal. There'll be like consistency in Excel file, but CSV file there'll be like inconsistency. So now let's check. Now the first question I will ask is, what's the meaning of you did this column? I think you have worked with this data, and I haven't. So what's the name of this column? You know that we have UIOVA, which means that the name of this column is not clear, right? So what's the name of this column? You don't know? Hello? Hello?
It is an inconsistent data, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm working with the FIFA data set that you work with.
Yes.
So what you did here is you rename this column to something, right?
No, we just left it like that.
Oh, so
for
that's
most of us.
clearness. So you have to so because I had a call with Joy and she said that this column is overall rating.
Okay.
So you know that now, as I see this one, now if you got this data and you have something like this and you don't even know what this thing means, you know that this thing is and you know that you have to name this thing to what you can understand. So I think I showed you on how to rename columns, right?
Yes.
So you just have to rename it here. That's just a normal thing. Here you have to write a normal Python code. So overall rating. Yeah. So this is it. So that's just a little cleaning. So so now, okay. So what's the meaning of this BOV? BOV? You don't know? Okay, can you tell me what you did when you were cleaning? What are the things that you did when you were cleaning the data sets? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, the first thing I did was in my own work, like I started to look for any duplicate data first. And
Is there?
no, there's no duplicate data. No, there's no duplicate data. Then I went ahead to look for I formatted those height and weight and also the currency.
Okay, you formatted this height and weight to what?
Yes.
To what?
No, like go back to where you were previously.
Yeah, this one. To what?
Yes, to numbers. As you can see, this
No,
one there are in.
okay. No, normally these items
Yes.
with they are not numbers.
Yes, they're in
They are
string
string.
form. Yes.
Yeah, because
So
okay. What I'm saying is that normally these items something they can't be in numbers. Once you change this one to numbers, which means that you can sum height. You know that you can't even do sum of these all these height.
no, what
Each
I
height
mean was
is
that I had to separate the 150 like the centimeter, like in a separate column, the numbers in a separate column. Then I renamed the column as height, then in brackets in centimeter.
okay. No problem. You can do something like that. So what is the next thing that you did?
Okay. Then I also formatted the currency, but I think the
Okay. The currency. This is the currency.
yes.
So
Yes, but for
what?
my own, I changed it to dollar, but I think that was a mistake. I had
Okay.
to leave it.
So maybe you have to what? You have to do what?
Yes. So what I did, I just formatted I formatted the numbers as digits and used dollar.
So this one I think is what is this icon? Let me check. Let me check the value. Let me check. Okay, we have to change this. This is not the normal. This is not a currency. You get.
Yes,
We have to
exactly.
change. Let's change to dollar. Let's do that. So that's just normal simple
Mm.
coin. So that's why
But in the official website, it was in pounds, euro.
it was in pounds. So
Yes.
let's just use dollar. Let's use dollar for
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
So to that, you have to split, custom split. So okay, let's use automatic split. Let's use custom split. So if you want to use custom split, you see they are separated by this inverted comma. I think it's two dots, something like that, right? So I think let's do that. Let's use that to separate all these things. So let's do custom split, separated by I think is what by what? Two dots. Let's check if it is two dots. Let's press OK first and let's see. Uh, it's not working. So what are we going to do? So what we're going to do is okay, we want to do something. So what we're going to do is we're going to take so because we have to separate this thing, all these ones, we have to separate them. And we don't even know the what is it called? The delimiter that is the one that separates all these things. Sorry. So I want to increase it. So it is separated by what? This comma comma. Is it comma comma? Let's check. So we have to change this thing to something else. Custom split. Let's use this one. Let's use this. Yeah, let's use this. And let's press OK first. And let's see if it changes. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. So how can we do this? Because what is here is okay, what we're going to do is let's split it with that. This symbol is not even not something that is common, right? Hello.
Yes, we are with you, sir.
Yeah, as I'm saying that this symbol is not what this symbol is not. It's not really common. Like we don't even know
Yes.
what this one is. So
I
it's
think
very,
the
it's very
tableau does not recognize the currency.
this yeah the symbol, this symbol, this C of the thing, this C of the thing. So I think we can do something. Let's do something. Let's go to Excel. I can it in Excel.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you see my Excel right now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, now so you have to clean this one. Just click on this and click on data and click on data and click on test to column. So now let's use fixed. So you have to click on this place. You have to click on this place. You have to click on next and click on this place so that it will split everything. You see what I did? I clicked on here so that you separate all those C. You get?
Yes, sir.
So you can do the same thing in Tableau Prep also. And press
Okay.
next and press finish. So let's see. Yes, whether you want to replace it more. Let's do something like this. Let's do something like this. Test to column. Test to column. Fixed with next and put this one here. Here it's supposed to be here. Here. So next, where do you want it to be? The destination. Yeah. You right? Let's finish. Yeah. So this is it. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So now let's do the same thing for these wages also. Test to column. So that's why sometimes what you can easily do in Excel, you can just, that's why sometimes it's very good as an analyst to know how to use Excel sometimes. You save
Okay.
a lot of stress. So you see, rather than using all these Python codes, we're doing everything. You can just use Excel to just clean it. Yeah, and press finish. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, this is the wages, right? So let me just remove this one. I don't need this. So let me take this one to value. So I'm just, so let me just take it to values. So this one will be what? Wages. Right? So this one will be release clause.
Yes, sir.
So test to column, go to fixed and click on next and select where do you want to fix it. Let's back and press this one. No. Let's turn it back. No. We want to remove this here like this and press finish. No, let's cancel it. Okay. Test to column. Data is somehow large. Okay, fixed. Next. Here. Next. So where do you want to fix it? This place. So click on this one and click on the column that's this place and press finish. Yeah, it's there. So let's remove all this one. Can we delete it? Yeah, we can delete it. Let's delete all these ones because we don't really need it again. Yeah, so let's delete all these ones. So release clause. Release clause. Yeah. So this is it now. You see, you have just cleaned what we need to do. So you writing a lot of code, you have done it in what? In Tableau. In Excel. Just save it. So download. So let's just write fever here. So I'm saving it again. So let's go to the Tableau. And let's refresh. So let me move it. Let me add a new connection like this. So this is where we come. Let me check our data sets as it looks like. Okay. Save as. Download. And just write story. a signal story. So let me come on that Tableau. Let's connect with it here. Connect to data, CSV file, story. Oh, for what is all this? CSV file is a mess. So let's save it again. And let's choose Excel.
Okay.
Excel. This is it. So let me move this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everything is here. Is here. As you can see now, we have everything here.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I said that CSV file is a criminal.
Yes.
So let's just leave this one. I don't need this one. So now, can you tell me what you can do with this data? Now, if you have this data now, maybe a company has this data, maybe like Chelsea has this data now. What can Chelsea do with this data? Please tell me, just what they can do with this kind of data.
It can try to find out like the top scorer of the team.
Okay.
Like who is the richest player or something like that.
I know that you can use this words all this football. If you want to if you want to be a data analyst in a football domain, this is what you can. This is the kind of data you have to work with. You can use this one to build a scouting a scouting dashboard. That is, if a club wants to buy a player and they want to know how this player is performing, you get, maybe they want to buy Balotelli now. Do we all watch football? Hello.
Hello, sir. We are with you.
Yeah. Okay. Do you watch football?
Not that much, sir.
Not that much. Okay. Maybe Chelsea now. They have this data and they want to buy new player. You get.
Okay. Yes,
and
sir.
they want to buy an attacker.
Okay.
And they want to know, and they have different options. Now that we have lots of attackers here now, and they want to take the best one and go for that person.
Okay.
How are they going to get that? You know that looking at this Excel, they can't get something like that.
Yes, sir.
So that is what we're going to. That's an art of storytelling, a art of making your dashboard, a visualization important. So you can't just take it. This data is good for clubs if they want to buy a player, so they can just visualize and see player that has the highest attack, the player that has the highest goal scorer, the guys that has the defending ability. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that's what we're going to do now. Just think now you are a manager that wants to buy players. I want to buy the vendor, you want to buy keeper, you want to buy stuff like that. How are you going to take the best out of all these people?
You are going to make a visualization.
Yeah, we have to make a visualization. So let's do that kind. Let's just do some visualization on that thing.
Okay.
So let's go to our. So now, as a storytelling thing, the thing is just like about. This thing is about. If you have a data has different stories. That different data has different stories. I can give like 10 people the same data, and they comes up with different story in that data, and all of them are right.
Yes, sir.
So to be the best storyteller, you have to focus on a story and answer it. That's it. It's not about you telling 5 stories on your dashboard or on your infographics. It's not about that. Focusing on a story and answer it.
Okay.
No, it's about you now. If you want to do like a sales dashboard now, you can't be doing a sales dashboard and a profit dash and a profit. You can't be doing a sales analysis and a profit analysis on a dashboard. People will be confused. So that's why like your dashboard must be focused on a what? Must focus on must focus on a problem and solve it, not
Okay.
you answering like a lot of questions on your dashboard. So
Okay.
as I said today now, what we want to do is about you as a manager, you want to hire, you want to buy players, keepers, defender, midfielder, attackers, you want to buy them. So how are you going to know the best one using this data? So how are you going to know the best one using this data? So now let's do something. You know that a striker we have attacking ability compared to defender. You get?
Yes, sir.
And a striker we have a lot of goals compared to defender.
Yes.
So know that ability that you are looking for in defender is different from the abilities you are looking for in striker. The ability that you are looking for a midfielder is different from the ability you are looking for from you are looking from a goalkeeper.
Okay.
So now this data is not that complete because we have to have saves, you have to have goals, you understand?
Yes.
You have to have defend, you have to have tackles. You get?
Yes.
Now, but all these things they are not here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on one aspect, which is what is it called? Which is like attacking, attackers and strikers. That's what we're going to focus. This crossing, this finishing, this heading accuracy, this attacking is for attackers. You understand? You know that
Yes, sir.
these attackers now, this attacking ability is not, it won't be for goalkeeper. So let's do something. Let me put in my name, the name here. So these are the names of my players, right?
Yes.
So let me put my attacking to test. So let me just change this one to average. It's supposed to be an average. Why are we having something like this? Oh, this data is somehow. Coming. Let me check my data source. Okay, attacking. Okay, this attacking, why is it 3 digits? Why? So let's use it like that. You know, attacking should be, all these ratings should be from 0 to 100.
Okay.
So I don't know why all these ones are something like this. So let's just do something like that. So you know that the highest one, and there the attacking value is, there the attacking potential. So now let's sort it. So you see Cristiano Ronaldo has the highest attacking ability. You see all those things. Yeah, as you are seeing all this, you know that all these people, they are what? They are strikers.
Yes.
You get? They are
Yes, sir.
strikers. All the if you can't see maybe Mendy, that's Chelsea keeper, to be in the top attacking something. You get?
Yes, sir.
So that's how to use this data for people, for managers when they want to buy players. This person is in this club and it has this attacking value. It has this number of goals, and that's what we are looking for in a player. So they can just go for that person and hire the person based on what the analyst has visualized to them for them. You get?
Yes, sir.
So that's how this data. That's what it is used for. This data. That's what you can. That's the best thing you can use it for. To buy players.
Okay.
So now we're going to use this. We're going to do this thing for. We're going to do this thing for attackers. That is strikers. Let me check the. So I'm doing some data exploration now. So I want to check the positions that we have. So we have these are striker. ST is striker, right?
Okay.
So this one is live. This one is left wing. Okay, let me rename all these things. Let me rename it to what we are familiar with. Create a calculated field. So you just have to write a calculation. So once you learn Tableau, you know how to write calculations. So just be looking at me. If best position equals to GK, right? GK is what?
Goalkeeper.
goalkeeper, then goalkeeper. Else if. So now you can do this one also in Tableau. In Python, you change all these things to what you are familiar with.
Okay.
Okay. Let me change. Let me use it. Let me do something like this. Let me change the aliases. Change aliases for me to be. I don't want to be writing calculations. Aliases. I think I did something like this in our first class.
Yes.
Changing the yeah. So you can just change it from here. You get rather than writing calculation.
Yes, sir.
So when you press OK, you see this one has changed to goalkeeper. Let me just change the aliases. So let's go to this one. This one is striker. 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 Yeah. This one is right wing back. Right wing. Let me spell okay. Winger. Is it winger or wing?
I think it's wing.
Wing back. So that is that the defender that's using right. This one is okay. This one is a central midfielder. Center midfielder.
Midfielder.
So that's how to just clean your data. So this one is central forward. Central forward. So that's why domain knowledge is very important. Just think, maybe someone that doesn't watch football, how will that person know what all these things represent? You get that's why people always look for someone that has the domain knowledge of the industry before they can hire the person.
Okay.
You get now. So
yes,
it's very important to have a domain knowledge. Domain knowledge will help you to do some analysis. And that's how with domain knowledge, we'll be comparing, we'll be expecting a defender to have to be a good attacker, which is not possible.
Yes, sir.
So that's why domain knowledge is very very important. So let's do this one. This one will be the left midfielder. Left midfielder. So midfielder that is using left. This one is right. Let's use this one is right midfielder. Right midfielder. Midfielder. So this one is right winger. Right winger. So this, you can do all this thing in Python. So this one is I'm coming. This one is left winger. This one is left back. Left defender. This one is right defender. This one is left wing defender. Left wing defender. I think this one will be right wing defender. Right wing defender. So now, let's press OK now. You see all these ones now. I think what is all these ones? Let's edit the aliases here. This CAM will be central. That is central. Okay, this one is central defender. That's central back. So sorry if you don't know, if you don't watch football. Center back, center defender. Okay, see this one is center midfielder. I think we have center midfielder already. That is this one is for center defend midfielder. It's still midfielder. So let me just, you can just search it. Just search it. CDM in football position. CDM is what in football? CDM in football is what? Central defensive midfielder. Yeah. So that's how to do. If you don't know something, you can just Google it. Center, defensive, defender. Let's just defensive. Let's do defensive. Midfielder. So they are still midfielder. They are still midfielder. That's like Kante. Someone like Kante is playing 4. So CAM is, let's check. CAM is what? CAM is what? Center attacking midfielder. Center attacking midfielder. 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 So, can you see what I just did? Can you see everything?
Yes, sir, you can
Hello.
see.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just I'm cleaning data right now. You know that in Python you have to change all this thing to what everyone is familiar with, right? So now let's change this thing to, let's group them into keeper, defender, midfielder, and striker. You get? Now that is the 4 major things that we have in football. We have keeper, we have defenders, we have midfielders, we have keepers, we have midfielders, we have keepers, we
Then
have
we have
defenders, we have
strikers.
midfielders, and strikers. And we know that
Yes, sir.
all this defense. So now let's create a calculated field now. Let's group them. Position. Okay, normal position. Let's just write it as normal position. So all this calculation, once you watch the tutorial, you know how to write all this calculation very well. So if the best position contains striker, then it should be what? It should be striker. Let me write if this is right. Okay, let me check it. I want to do something. So don't let me do something like this. Let me group. You can easily group also. You can group. Let's do grouping. So we can group them. Create what? Create a group. So now let's group them together now. Okay. To group now. So now let's group now. So let's change this one to rename. So I'm just cleaning everything before I start my visualization, midfielders. So anyone that has midfielder, we have to put it here, right? So this one's supposed to be here, right? Central midfielder will be here also, right? So what again? Defensive midfielder will be on, okay. What again? Central midfielder is off. And so defenders, let's change this one to defenders. Name to defenders. So now let's put all the defenders, let's put them here. So left midfielder. So this one is midfielder. This one is defender. Right. So winger can be with striker. Winger can be striker also.
Okay.
So wingers, yeah, winger they can be striker. So that's like Mercy, left winger. Winger can be striker. Okay. So let's put this onto striker. So winger can be striker. So right winger also. Right winger. That's Ronaldo. That's playing 7. Right, this one is defender. This one is group. I don't need this. This one is off also. This one is off also. This one too is off. So central forward. Central forward is a striker. Yes, central forward too is a striker.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to group everything to keeper, midfielder, and striker and defender rather. So this one, center. This one is midfielder. So I have to take it to the top. Okay, let me take it to the top. Yeah. So this one, goalkeeper will be goalkeeper. Let's press apply. Let's uncheck this one. So let's remove this one on group. Let's ungroup all these ones. Let's ungroup all these ones. So I'm removing all those groups, all the ones that are empty right now. One group. So now we have what? The midfielders, we have defenders. So this one is we have defenders, we have strikers, and goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Right? Yeah, so
Yep.
let's press apply. Let's put it. So let's put this one here. Let's see. Yes, you see them now. Now that's what we want now.
Okay.
So now we want to focus on midfielders and strikers. So those are people that want to recruit, want to recruit as a footballer, as a manager. So which means that we have to choose a particular visualization, a particular chart that will give us the what we are looking for. So in this place, in this kind of thing, if you look at in the first class, I gave you is resources where you can do that will give you the best charts, the virtual vocabulary, right? So that is also talks about correlation. If you want to compare two things together, so this place we are going to use the scatter plots because we want to compare. If you want to compare the ones that has high goals and high attacking, so like okay, let me just do that. So now, what focus on? You know that finishing and attacking. Finishing, attacking, look at this thing now. We have attacking, right? We have crossing, we have finishing, we have head accuracy, we have short pass. You know that this short pass, attacking, crossing, is for what? Is for who? Attacking, crossing, and short pass are for who?
It is for the midfielders.
Midfielder. So these are the three things we are going to use for midfielder. So we're going to use what? Head accuracy, finishing, and attacking. For what? For who?
For the strikers.
For striker. That's what we are going to use. You get now?
Yes, sir.
So now, let's do something now. So let's put in our heading accuracy here, and what? And finishing here. So you see? So now let's put, yes? Hello?
Attackers.
I can hear you. Talk. Hello? I think someone is talking. Hello?
So you can continue.
Okay. So now finishing and head accuracy. We have to put in our our names of players. You see all these people. You see, this is the best person that has what? High heading accuracy and what?
And
Finishing.
also finishing.
You see,
Rodriguez. Yes.
Compared to Danilo. You see
Yes,
this one?
Yes, sir.
Suarez.
Okay.
So that's how to put all these ones they are poor. We don't need all these people. We need all the people that are what? That are high.
Yes, sir.
So maybe you go for this person and they are like, okay, this person we don't want to sell this person. You can go for the second option, right? Then go
Yes,
for
sir.
this one. So that is how. So now, what we're going to do now is, maybe that we want to compare attacking, crossing. So let's do something. So I want to use a single chart. I'm not using two charts now. I want to use this scatter plot now, so that I'm able to I'm able to choose between what? Between finishing. I can choose anything on my x-axis. Now this one is x-axis, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
one is what? Y-axis, right?
Y-axis.
So which means that if I want to do the vendors, I can change this one to the vendor metrics and this one to the vendor metrics, then change my sums to the vendor. Rather than using two, so let me do something like that. In Tableau, we have something like parameter. So everything will comes into place when we start building everything. In parameter, let's do parameter. Let's create a parameter. This is a parameter. Create a parameter.
So what is the parameter?
Parameter is like what we call, you know, that we all in mathematics, we do something like algebra, right?
Yes, sir.
They say
Yes,
that 2s, when they say that 2s is equals to 4. What is s?
Yes, sir.
Like I'm asking a
X is
question.
2. X
S
is 2.
2. So which means
Yes.
that a parameter is a constant thing. That is something that will change, that can change to anything.
Okay.
That's what we call parameter.
Okay.
So now this is a parameter now. Let's choose this one as x-axis. X-axis. So this is what we can be on our x-axis now. Let's choose string. Now let's list it. So what we're going to do is like we're going to list all this thing now. So let's choose attacking. So that's our x-axis can be what? Attacking. Right? Our x-axis can be what? Can be crossing. Our x-axis can be finishing. Our x-axis can be heading accuracy. Our x-axis can be what? Can be, we don't need overall rating. Can be short pass. Short passing. I think 1, 2, 3, and we can use what? What again? 1, 2. We are not using overall rating. We are not using overall rating. We don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is we don't know this. What this POT means. We don't know it. So that's why it is.
I think that POT means potential, sir.
Potential. Okay. Let's use potential. Let's edit it. Potential. So what about BOV?
BOV, I searched it, but I can't find it.
Okay. So POT, let's use POT again. Potential. Right? So now,
yes,
let's duplicate same thing for y-axis. So which means that in x-axis, we can choose attacking, and y-axis, we can choose finishing based on what you want. So let's get another same parameter again and choose y-axis and claim it as y-axis. Y-axis. And let's remove this one. So we have x-axis as parameter. So let's show it. Show. So you see, you have a lot of options here now. You can choose heading and finishing, and this one will change. So how are we going to do it so that it will change? We have to use all these parameters in calculation. So let's do that. Calculated field. So let's use x-axis here. So now, I'm just getting calculations. Case x, that is x-axis now. So now, when what? when we choose attacking, so you have to write it. When we choose attacking, then it should give us what? Is attacking. So when we select crossing, then it should give us what? Crossing. When we choose finishing, we should have our what? We should have what? Finishing.
Finishing.
When we know that we have like five things. When we have head accuracy, when we choose head accuracy, then heading accuracy, and then when we have what? Potential short passing, then short passing, right? So the last one, when we choose what? Potential. Then should give us what? Potential. Then we have to end it. So now this is our result. So we are going to do the same thing for what? For y-axis. So let's just duplicate this field and let's change it to what? Let's edit it to what? Y-axis. So now we have to put x-axis. This is x-axis, right? This is x-axis, and this was okay. This is y-axis. So this one is x-axis, and this x-axis. This is x-axis. You see now, and this is what? Y-axis.
The y-axis.
So now, you see. So now in y-axis, let's choose crossing. It's not working. Why is it not working? Okay. The reason is that in y-axis, in this place, we have to change to y-axis. This parameter here. You understand?
Well, okay.
Because of, you know that we have two parameters. One is x, one is y. So in y-axis, you have to use this one now. Let's press OK. So you see now, in y-axis, let's change to finishing. You see, it's changing.
Please, sir, that last step that you just did where you inserted the y-axis.
So what I did is, you know that when y-axis is what's supposed
Yes.
to be, it was x-axis. Yeah,
Yes.
this one is for y. So you have to use parameter for y. You have parameter
Okay,
for
okay.
x.
Yes,
So
sir,
now,
understand now.
you choose attacking. So now let's put our labels here. Edit it and put our label. So this y-axis, this custom will be what? Y-axis. So now for this one, let's change it also. Edit. This one will be what? X-axis. So now let's choose. Be looking at this axis as it's changing. Let's choose for x-axis. Maybe we want to find a, what is it called? A striker that has the highest attacking and highest heading accuracy. So this is attacking now. Let's choose head accuracy. Let's choose head accuracy. Who is this person? You see? Maybe you want to see the one that has crossing and attacking. Is this person?
Sir, your screen has froze.
Oh, why?